From the dawn of civilization, humanity has grappled with profound questions. Who am I, and what is my purpose in this vast cosmos? These seemingly simple inquiries have captivated the minds of philosophers, mystics, and scientists for millennia. Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey into the labyrinth of existence, armed with the compass of imagination and the map of consciousness. Prepare to challenge everything you thought you knew about reality and your place within it. Imagine standing before a mystical mirror. This isn't an ordinary looking glass. It doesn't reflect your physical form. Instead, it reveals the essence of your being. What do you see? Is it a person constrained by circumstances, or do you glimpse a reflection of eternal consciousness, capable of transcending the boundaries of time and space? The revolutionary teachings of Neville Goddard invite us to embrace this second perspective. They challenge us to recognize our true nature, one that extends far beyond the limitations of our physical world. As Goddard himself proclaimed, imagination is the very gateway of reality. Allow me to share a personal anecdote. Not long ago, I found myself in the depths of an existential crisis. My life seemed devoid of purpose and direction. It was during this dark period that I stumbled upon Goddard's teachings and began to apply them. Initially, they appeared too abstract, bordering on the impossible. But I decided to give them a chance. I immersed myself in the practice of creative visualization and the assumption of the desired state. I vividly imagined the life I yearned for, feeling it as if it were already my reality. And gradually, as if by some cosmic magic, my world began to transform. Opportunities that once seemed beyond reach started manifesting in my life. But what exactly is this practice we speak of? It's not mere daydreaming or self-deception. It's about recognizing and activating the creative power that resides within our consciousness. As the visionary William Blake once said, "What is now proved was once only imagined." Let's pause for a moment of reflection. How often have we allowed our perceived limitations to dictate the course of our lives? How many times have we abandoned our dreams because they seemed impossible? This, dear listeners, is the result of a limited understanding of our true nature. Goddard teaches us that we are far more than our physical bodies and personalities. We are individualized expressions of universal consciousness, or as he termed it, God. This understanding carries profound implications. It means we have access to unlimited creative power. I propose an exercise. Close your eyes for a moment and vividly imagine the life you desire. Don't hold back. Feel the emotion, the joy, the satisfaction of already possessing everything you yearn for. Hold on to that vision, even when external circumstances seem to contradict it. This is the true power of faith in action. As the brilliant Albert Einstein once remarked, imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited, while imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress and giving birth to evolution. Now, let me share another fascinating perspective. In biblical tradition, we're told that God revealed his name to Moses as I am. Isn't it remarkable that every time we utter the words I am, we're invoking that same divine power? This leads us to a profound truth. We are not separate from divinity, we are an expression of it. Goddard interpreted the scriptures in a unique and revolutionary way. For him, the Bible was not a historical account, but an allegorical description of psychological and spiritual states. Each character, each story, represents an aspect of our own consciousness. Consider, for instance, the story of Jesus proclaiming, "Before Abraham was, I am." From Goddard's perspective, this doesn't refer to a historical figure who existed before another. It speaks to the eternal nature of our consciousness, which transcends time and space. This interpretation invites us to view our own lives in a completely new light. We are no longer victims of circumstance, but conscious creators of our reality. As Goddard eloquently put it, man moves in a world that is nothing more or less than his objectified consciousness. But how do we apply these lofty ideas in our daily lives? The key lies in the consistent practice of visualization and assumption of the desired state. Each morning, before you begin your day, take a few moments to visualize your goals and desires as if they've already been fulfilled. Feel the gratitude and joy of that reality. Throughout your day, Be mindful of your thoughts and words. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, pause and reformulate that thought positively. Remember, every I am statement is a powerful declaration. Instead of saying I am a failure, affirm I am capable of overcoming any obstacle. Let me share another personal experience. There was a time when I felt stuck in my career. I applied these principles, visualizing success and affirming my worth. Gradually, opportunities began to appear, and today I can say with immense gratitude that I'm living the life I once only imagined. Dear listeners, we're approaching the end of our journey together today, but in reality, this is just the beginning. The path of self-discovery and personal realization is ongoing. Each day presents a new opportunity to remember our true nature and manifest our deepest desires. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. We're all part of a universal consciousness, interconnected in ways we're only beginning to comprehend. As the poet Rumi beautifully expressed, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. I invite you to reflect on these ideas, to experiment with them in your daily life. Observe how your reality shifts when you change your thoughts and expectations. Be patient and persistent, for true transformation takes time. And finally, I leave you with this powerful affirmation: I am the creative power in my life. Repeat it with conviction, feeling the deep truth it contains. For in recognizing our inherent divinity, we open ourselves to a world of infinite possibilities. Now, let's delve deeper into two additional aspects of this transformative philosophy that can further enhance our understanding and practice: the quantum field and conscious creation. To truly grasp the power of our imagination in shaping reality, it's helpful to consider the principles of quantum physics. At the quantum level, reality is not fixed but exists as a field of infinite possibilities until it's observed or interacted with. This quantum perspective offers intriguing insights into the nature of our creative power. The observer effect in quantum experiments shows that the act of observation affects the behavior of particles. Similarly, our focused attention and intention might influence the probability of certain outcomes in our lives. When we consistently observe and imagine our desired reality, we may be collapsing the wave function of possibilities into that specific outcome. Quantum superposition suggests that particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously until observed. This principle implies that multiple potential realities exist concurrently. Our desired state is not a distant future possibility, but a current reality existing in superposition with our present state. By choosing to observe and embody our desired reality through imagination and feeling, we may be selecting that reality from the field of infinite possibilities. Quantum entanglement demonstrates that particles can be instantaneously connected across vast distances. This supports the idea that we're all interconnected, and our individual transformation can have far-reaching effects beyond our immediate environment. As we change our inner world, we may be influencing the collective consciousness in positive ways. To leverage these quantum principles in your practice of conscious creation, cultivate a sense of certainty. When you visualize your desired reality, do so with the absolute conviction that it's already your reality. This certainty may help collapse the wave function of possibilities into your desired state of being. Practice non-attachment. While focusing on your desired outcome, also cultivate a state of detachment from specific results. This aligns with the quantum understanding that the act of observation influences reality. Expand your awareness. Regularly contemplate the interconnectedness of all things. Recognize that as you transform your inner world, you're contributing to the elevation of collective consciousness. Embrace uncertainty. The quantum world is probabilistic, not deterministic. Embrace the uncertainty in your journey of transformation, knowing that infinite possibilities exist. The power of emotional coherence. While we've discussed the importance of imagination and belief, it's crucial to understand the role of emotional coherence in this process. Emotional coherence refers to the alignment between our thoughts, feelings, and actions. When these three aspects are in harmony, our manifestation power increases exponentially. To understand emotional coherence, imagine your desired reality as a radio station. Your thoughts are like tuning the dial to the right frequency, but your emotions are the amplifier that strengthens the signal. When your emotions match your thoughts and desired outcomes, you create a powerful resonance that the universe responds to more readily. Here are some practical ways to cultivate emotional coherence. Emotional rehearsal. Spend time each day not just visualizing your desired reality, but feeling the emotions associated with it. If you're manifesting financial abundance, feel the sense of security, freedom, and joy that comes with it. Make these emotions as vivid and real as possible. Embodiment practices. Use physical movement to anchor positive emotions. For example, create a success pose that you hold while feeling confident and accomplished. Use this pose regularly to quickly access those empowering emotions. Mindfulness of emotional states. Throughout the day, check in with your emotional state. If you notice negative emotions, don't resist them, but gently guide yourself back to the feeling state that aligns with your desires. Gratitude amplification. When practicing gratitude, don't just list things you're thankful for. Dive deep into the feeling of appreciation. Let it fill your entire being. This amplified gratitude creates a powerful attractive force. Remember, the universe responds not just to your thoughts, but to the energy you emit. By creating emotional coherence, you send a clear, strong signal that accelerates the manifestation process. As we conclude this expanded exploration, I invite you to integrate these quantum principles and emotional coherence practices into your daily life. Remember that you are not just a passive observer of reality, but an active creator. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are the brushes with which you paint the canvas of your life. Each day, as you wake up, take a moment to set your intention. Visualize your desired reality, feel the emotions associated with it, and step into the day as if that reality is already yours. Throughout your day, maintain this emotional state, regardless of external circumstances. This is the practice of living from the end, as Neville Goddard taught. Be patient with yourself in this process. Like any skill, conscious creation takes practice. There may be days when it feels challenging, when doubts creep in. In these moments, remind yourself of your true nature as a divine creator. Return to your practices of visualization, affirmation, and emotional coherence. Also, remember the power of community in this journey. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who support your growth and believe in the power of conscious creation. Share your experiences, learn from others, and celebrate each other's successes. As you continue on this path, you may find that your desires evolve. What once seemed important may fade, replaced by deeper, more meaningful aspirations. This is a natural part of the process. As you align more closely with your true self, your desires will reflect your highest good and the highest good of all. Dear listeners, you stand at the threshold of a new way of being. You have within you the power to shape your reality, to live a life of purpose, joy, and abundance. It all begins with recognizing your true nature as a divine creator, harnessing the power of your imagination, and aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your deepest desires. May this knowledge inspire you to live a life of fullness, brimming with love, abundance, and fulfillment. Always remember that you possess the power to create the reality you desire. Trust in your imagination, have faith in your dreams, and never cease believing in the unlimited potential that resides within you. Until our next encounter, I wish you a journey filled with wondrous discoveries and transformations. May the light of your true self illuminate your path and that of all those around you. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. Until we meet again, embrace the power of your imagination and watch as your world transforms in ways you never thought possible. The universe awaits your creative command. What reality will you choose to create?